Cotton is produced from the cotton plant, which is an annual with short stems and usually grows in warmer and drier areas. Cotton is very popular in the textile industry because of its strength and ability to be spun into yarn and fabric. Cotton harvesting machines have been developed to speed up and simplify the harvesting process. Besides, cotton cultivation has also been optimized by using pesticides and other technologies to increase crop yields. In this video, Technologia will invite you to see Australia's modern cotton farming process. Cotton farming in Australia began to develop rapidly in the 1960s, with the largest agricultural centres in New South Wales and Queensland. The construction of dams and sophisticated irrigation systems allowed cotton farming to succeed with high market demand. Cotton crops, along with wheat, soybeans, sorghum, and corn, are grown as rotation crops. This rotation is carried out to help overcome pests, weeds, and fertilization. Usually, farmers rotate 3 different crops each year, which can increase agricultural production, including cotton production. Every year, farmers take soil samples to check the nutrients in each field before starting to plant cotton. By taking this sample, farmers will better determine what fertilizer needs to be added, whether lime, phosphorus, or potassium. Next, land preparation can involve clearing the land of previous crop residues and cultivating it so that it is ready for planting cotton. Farmers will deploy tractors pulling plows equipped with disc harrows, which can break up clumps of soil and level the surface. This land preparation process can take 1 to 2 weeks, depending on the area of land cultivated by the farmer. Next is the process of planting seeds. In some land conditions, farmers can carry out the plowing and planting process simultaneously by lowering a special tractor, which will soften the soil and place the seeds into rows. Meanwhile, if the soil is too dry, farmers will lower the tractor engine, pulling a series of planters, which plant cotton seeds and water them with liquid fertilizer. After a few days, the seeds germinate underground, and small shoots grow from the soil in 5 to 10 days. The next process is caring for cotton plants. This treatment includes fertilization and pest management based on soil condition data, so it will be more accurate. Farmers will deploy fertilizer spreader tractors, which can spread fertilizer throughout the field as it passes. As for pests, there are at least 30 different types of insects that can cause damage to cotton plants. So, farmers will still use pesticides to overcome it. Even though cotton products are not for consumption, the government regulates the use of safe pesticides in food and vegetable farming. In general, cotton plants need 400 to 800 millimeters of water per growing season. The highest water requirements usually occur during the flowering and fruit formation phases. Most farmers in Australia build irrigation rivers that run through the fields. Workers would use hoses to channel water from the river to the cotton fields. Cotton plants usually begin to flower around 7 to 8 weeks after planting, depending on the variety, climate conditions, soil fertility, and agricultural practices adopted. The cotton plant will start to produce white flowers, which will gradually turn purple. Next, this flower will fall off, leaving a small crown. From this crown, cotton will begin to emerge and continue to grow. As the cotton matures, these crowns will darken and open or crack. Typically, this cotton begins to crack and open in the fall. Farmers will start harvesting this cotton until they wait for all the crowns to open. The life cycle of cotton plants can generally last 150 days, from the time the seeds are planted in the ground until they are ready to be picked. The cotton harvesting process usually occurs from April to May at the end of the cotton life cycle. Farmers will lower their harvesting machines when the cotton crowns open and the fibers emerge. This cotton harvesting machine runs through the fields. The row of teeth at the front of the harvester machine rotates and pulls the fibers out of the cotton crown into the collection tub. This cotton will be pressed and then wrapped in yellow plastic. Once full, it will be dropped behind the machine. Some older types of harvesting tractors hold the cotton in the rear basket and distribute it to a collection tractor, which presses the cotton into larger boxes. These cotton boxes, called modules, are the size of a small house and weigh up to 13,000 kilograms. One module like this can produce 70,000 t-shirts. These modules will be left in the fields until they can be taken to make gin. The cotton from this field must still be processed into clean cotton using a gin machine. After that, the clean cotton is ready to be sold to the next factory, which will spin the cotton and make it into yarn or cloth. Meanwhile, the cotton fields that have been harvested will be reprocessed into new land. Workers will unload a special tractor, which will pull the stalks out of the ground and cut them into small pieces. This aims to ensure that cotton plants decompose quickly into organic fertilizer and to prepare the ground for planting the next crop. Australia produces only 5% of the world's cotton, and almost all of Australia's cotton comes from inland New South Wales and Queensland. However, Australia has become one of the largest cotton exporting countries in the world because more than 90% of its cotton production is exported to other countries.